Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Chris. Welcome back. We are in the College World Series. Finally, we made it. The 2020 College World Series. You see our side of the bracket. Vanderbilt, Furman, and Creighton. Vanderbilt, the defending champs. I definitely think we're going to have to go through them if we want to win the national title. And the other side of the bracket, Oklahoma State, South Carolina, San Diego, and Oregon State. Looking very tough as well. It's going to be very interesting to see how that side of the bracket goes. But first off, drop a like. If you guys like that we're finally in the College World Series, it's very exciting. I appreciate everybody's support. I want to look at the top 25 and see where these guys rank. And Oklahoma State looks like our toughest competition as the number 2 ranked team in college baseball. Again, Vanderbilt number 5. I'm so excited. This is going to be a lot of fun. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. It's a huge help for the channel, and we have to spread the word about college baseball. If you guys are here, you're diehard fans. And here's the National Player of the Year award I've been talking about. Freddie Zamora leads, Brian Van Bell. A lot of really good players in there as well. Austin Martin for Vanderbilt. It's going to be very interesting to see if we face him. Vanderbilt's got a stacked squad. We're certainly going to have our hands full. I definitely think we're going to have to face him. It's just the way it looks. And here we are. The College World Series. We're facing Creighton to start it off. These animations look great at the beginning. The stadium is unbelievable. And this is the old stadium. I actually been to this one. I will talk about my experience of going to the College World Series as a reporter, but I want to talk about some decisions I made. I'm going with Slade Ciccone here. And it's because I want to save Brian Van Bell for Vanderbilt no matter when we face him. Even if Vanderbilt loses the first game, I'll go ahead and go with Chris McMahon against Furman. But I want Van Bell to face Vanderbilt if we face them on our side of the bracket, whenever that might happen. Reason why I'm starting Slade here, he did not get a start in the Super Regionals against Florida because we went 2-0 against the Gators. Van Bell and McMahon got those starts. McMahon was a little shaky, and I just want to get Slade in here. It's definitely a huge benefit with all 3 guys. And essentially, it's not a huge decision of when to throw guys.
Ground ball to third. Over to first.
And because they're all right-handed pitchers. I think if there was a left-handed in there, but we don't have a left-handed starter. Here's the other big news I had to decide. Right field. I went with Mike Anthony Valdez in right field. He's having an all-freshman, all-ACC caliber season. He's been hitting the ball really well. They're throwing a righty. So it was a little bit of a decision because Valdez is a righty. I could have went with Tuero there. But I like Tuero's ability to come off the bench. I like that bench piece as a hitter, left-handed batter. Here's their lineup. Parker Upton, their best player, having a big year here. And I've got to make sure I'm locked in on him. It's got a lot of red zones in there, so I have to be careful. Guys, I'm really excited for this. This is finally here, the College World Series. It's exactly what we wanted to do. But I went with Valdez, and then I went with JP Gates at DH. And it's all fluid. I can change the lineup next game. Okay, Valdez. Not a lot of speed, but he makes that catch. That's good. But that's good. And the thing is, I have some options late game. I feel good about that. Off the bench. John Sikowski, look at Creighton's ace of the season. Pretty good pitcher. And here's our lineup. Changes if you guys noticed. I made a decision to move Del Castillo up to the 2 spot. And it's because I want, not only, he's not hitting the ball as well as I would like. Even though he's got the high ratings, he's having a good year, don't get me wrong. So I move him up to the 2 spot, maybe get him going a little bit. But I'm also looking at it like Freddie Zamora had been batting in that 2 spot, and it's great because Jenkins gets on quite a bit, steals second, that kind of thing. It gives Freddie an opportunity.
Makes the diving stop.
Unable to get one there, but it's also because I like Del Castillo if he could get on base, and it gives Freddie another opportunity to drive in runs. I just want to give more RBI opportunities for Freddie. That's why I'm backing him down to the 3 spot.
Nobody on.
Nothing going here. Unable to get things going for Freddie there. But really, it's just kind of a righty-lefty matchup as well. Just kind of more balance. And I thought about going, we've had Anthony Villar up there in that 2 spot, and maybe I'll do that as well. Drop in the comments. Let me know the lineups that you would like to see. I always appreciate your feedback. And the plan is I'm going to do 1 game every day until we finish the season, whenever that might be. I do not want to go 0-2 in barbecue. We want to stay for 2 weeks. I know you guys got your tickets to stay 2 weeks. And the hotels at Airbnb, you guys are all booked up, want to stay for 2 weeks in Omaha.
Hit on the ground toward the hole.
And we're going to hopefully get that done. Ryan Mantle. I like that. Obviously, the go-to is is he related to Mickey Mantle? And when I looked that up, there's actually an article called, Yes, He is Related to Mickey Mantle. It's literally the title because it's everyone's question. And Ryan actually talked about that openly, about he likes to be able to tell people that. And yes, he is. And what I read was Mickey's great-grandfather and Ryan's great-great-grandfather were brothers. I think it's third cousins once removed, maybe? You'd have to look that up. But yes, there's some lineage there, and that's pretty cool. And shout out to Creighton for getting to the College World Series. Gotta congratulate them for making it. All the squads. But we want to end their Cinderella hopes right here. And it's really cool. If you guys don't know, Creighton's in Omaha. So definitely, they have the fans on their side. Rosenblatt looks incredible. The flags out in center field. I need to focus on the pitch, but man, the flags out there look great. Okay, there was a base hit. Finally. Yeah, I'm definitely. They got the scouting report down. I'm definitely trying to steal second with Gabe here. There we go. And honestly, I was thinking about that 2 spot, and I actually thought about Gabe Rivera in that 2 spot. And it's because he's got a little bit more speed. I was really enjoying having speed of the top 2 batters. So I'd go Jenkins and Lala, but when Lala went down with that season-ending injury, it shook up the lineup quite a bit. And so Gabe can steal some bases. And so maybe that's an option. Although I don't like his right-left splits. Particularly he's not great against righties. So I was a little hesitant there, but he really drives the ball. And again with that speed. So we'll see. That's an option. And we've not done that this year. Okay, so they're injured. Okay. Albers goes down with an injury. That's tough. Could be his last game of the season if he's unable to play the next game. So yeah, we're moving right along here. Again with Slade, I'm pumping fastballs, but he's got those 5 pitches, so I need to have some balance with some off-speed pitches. Get those established, get the cutter established, as well as the changeup. They're back to the top of the order here with Meggs.
Hit on the ground toward the second baseman. That's in time.
There we go. Okay, we need to. I'd feel a little bit more comfortable. We only got the 1 hit here. Let's see if we can get some things going. And Villar and Gates. Oh, that was close. Almost ripped a double down the line there. Go, 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 go. Yes, Anthony Villar. Are you kidding me? I think that's only his 3rd home run of the season. Wow, he hasn't hit one in a really long time. That's crazy. Coming up big in a huge spot, the College World Series, Anthony Villar. Shout out to Westminster Christian and their baseball program. Anthony got it done. He's been a Miami fan since he was a young kid, and he comes up huge for the Hurricanes in the College World Series. You guys witnessed the best moment of his baseball career right here, 2020 College World Series. That was huge. Okay, the squad is so happy. I'm so glad. Okay, we got that early lead. I cannot believe we just hit a home run with Villar. We'll take it. It's very surprising, especially because we weren't hitting it. And so that's great that Villar comes up big in that 8th spot. Okay, JP.
It's a shallow left.
Got to get to second, though.
He's on his way to second. The throw to second.
Nice, he's in there. Nice slide, JP. It's a great hit.
Number 51 is now 0 for 1 at the plate today.
There we go, Tony. I knew they were going to throw home. That's why I was going to second on that play.
The runner went hard all the way.
And just real quick, I only showed the Player of the Year stuff, but Jenkins, Van Bell, and Zamora are on the first team All-American team as of now. It changes all the time, though, with each game here. So that's good. Del Castillo, not a base hit. I would have liked a base hit there, but we get a run on the ground out, and it gives Zamora a chance with the runner on third. There we go, Zamora. That's what I'm talking about, that RBI opportunity, and he comes through. But yeah, I think, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. We're going to see each game take it differently. It depends on who they're starting, or righty, lefty, how good they are. Maybe we can get some guys into some grooves here, get hot in Omaha.
The runner at first takes off.
Man. That's tough for Terrell. It's great having him back, but I need him to start producing. Okay, what are they doing? Okay, we're going to second. We'll go to second on that. They're throwing it into the dugout. We were going to steal second, but that works out well too. Oh, that's tough. That was a great inning for us. Get some runs here. So we're up 3-0. I love that.
Number 7 is up next. Ground ball to right. On to first.
There we go.
It makes the throw to first in plenty of time.
Definitely need to stay out of those red zones. So yeah, just real quick, we're at the College World Series. It reminds me of I've only been to one College World Series. Even though Miami's been there other times, it's just a hard trip to make. Other things are going on typically. I went to the 2006 College World Series. If you guys remember that team, that was John Jay was on that team. And then the talented group of freshmen with Yonder Alonso, Jamal Weeks, Blake Ducote, Dennis Rabin. That group were freshmen. They continue things. Okay, Terrell. Oh, no. I hate when that happens. Okay. Not trying to do that, obviously. We got ourselves in a little bit of a jam here. But I definitely had a really good experience. The team didn't do real well. That was a little disappointing, but just some things that stand. I mean, I just had a really good time.
Barely got a glove on that one.
It was just a lot of fun. It was fun, just game after game. If you love college baseball, if you like baseball, it's just great seeing the other teams play. So I had fun doing that. It's also fun covering tournament action in terms of the stories are always changing, whether it's what they're going to do with the pitching matchups, the rotation, and then going to the practices. It was just a lot of fun. I would definitely do it again. I definitely next time Miami gets there, hopefully I can make it out there. Looking back, even though the 08 team didn't have a good showing in the College World Series, disappointing the way it ended, I do wish I would have went out there for that, because I really enjoyed covering that team. I went to a bunch of games that year. It just didn't work out, but I do wish that I would have went anyways. So yeah, so hopefully next time they're there, I can make it work. Hopefully you guys are huge fans and you'd like to see the coverage out there.
There's a ground ball up the middle.
And I'm not gonna lie, playing this college baseball season has gotten me more jacked up about the College World Series. We've been talking about it for so long. Okay, Villar. There we go. That's huge. Get in, though. Nice. And I feel like, like the real Hurricanes, preseason practices, off-season workouts, they're always chanting Omaha when they break for team huddles. Okay, JP Gates. How about our guys at the bottom of the order? If these guys deliver like this, we might just win a national championship. Miami hasn't won one since 2001. We're looking like we can contend for a title here. Definitely the favorites going in. We do have some holes. We're not a perfect team, but a lot of strengths as well. So, okay, a base hit here would be so huge. Come on, Del Castillo. Nice. That's how you deliver. That's what we've been looking for from him. Double, sending it to the wall. Got this huge lead. Feel really good about this.
Sophomore is on with a 2 RBI double. It's 6-0.
6-0.
Hit on the ground toward the hole. That's the end of the inning. Miami leaves a man on second.
Just think about the atmosphere around the stadium. It's just such a fun time. I urge everybody to go if you can make it work. I know it's difficult. One of the things that makes it a little bit difficult in going is knowing how long to stay. It's hard to just set up shop in a hotel for a couple weeks, and you don't know how long your team's going to stay. So that does make it difficult.
Are you kidding?
But I would recommend it if you can make it work. It is a good time. I think you'll enjoy yourself. And I would also recommend going to the other games as well. Really get yourself involved in the other games. I think that just makes for a really fun atmosphere, fun environment. And they renovated the stadium, if you guys didn't know.
Number 7 is up next.
And I've obviously not been there since they've done that.
Takes a called strike on a fastball.
And I'd like to see that as well. But man, I mean, when we talk about going to games, like I think any of you sports fans would just love to go to any games, assuming everything's okay. Oh no!
Very well.
Okay, I gotta focus here, guys. Yeah, we're gonna give up a run. Maybe okay. Got to focus here. 6-1. We got to get out of this inning. Again, this is their best hitter. Oh no! Parker Upton, are you kidding me? This guy just went yard on us in front of his friends and family. Okay, so our lead is now 6-3. I was feeling great. I still am feeling good. We got a 6-3 lead. We're hitting the ball well, but it's tightening up now, and we've got to lock in here. 2 outs. That's crushing. All right, Slade, come on now.
He hits a grounder to the third baseman.
There we go.
He's out.
Okay, I need to take a deep breath here.
It's 6-3. That's how you answer back.
Going to the bottom of the 5th here. All right, Terrell. I don't think he has a hit since he's been back healthy. And maybe there's some rust there with him, and maybe I need to move him down in the order. Man, I love baseball in that sense. There's so much thinking and consideration to do. Oh, I didn't need to do that with lineups and balancing your pitching.
The deuce is high and inside for a ball.
We're just going to keep taking these balls here. There we go.
Takes ball 4 for the walk.
That's a good start. Not a slump buster, but we'll take the walk.
Number 16 is up.
And he doesn't have that speed, so I can't steal second. Oh, Raymond Gill. Are you serious? Yes. 2-run blast, Raymond Gill. This dude has been hot lately. Stay hot, Raymond Gill. This is exactly when we need you. Especially if some other guys aren't delivering. Our lineup is so stacked, I feel like. I don't know. We just have a lot of guys that can do this. This is great, Raymond Gill. Okay. We definitely needed those 2 runs back.
That's home run number 3 in this game.
There we go. Man, he's been delivering for sure. Yeah, maybe I go... Yeah, okay, I don't know. We'll worry about game 2 when game 2 comes. We need to finish this one off here. 8-3. Okay.
Fastball just missed.
Yeah, that's a good catch. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do a video every day until we finish the College World Series. Whenever that happens, you got to make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you do that if you haven't yet. Okay, Villar. Man, I can't believe the game he's having so far. Okay, there's an out, but that's okay.
That's the third out.
8-3.
It's 8-3.
That's good. We need a shutdown inning here. And I definitely don't want to go to the bullpen right now. So, and obviously I want to keep this lead.
There's a fly ball.
There we go.
Fly ball and the left fielder moving over. Warming up in the bullpen, a pair of right-handed relievers.
And then also with these videos, like, I don't know what's going to happen with the offseason. We'll figure that out. Man, I can't believe we're in the College World Series. I still can't get over that. This has been such a grind of a season. You guys have helped so much. Helped me get through it. Playing all these games.
That ball was whistling as it went
Dropping
by.
in the comments here.
Number 8 is on with a base hit. A runner at first, and there's one away.
Okay, I'm not too worried yet with Slade. We can give up a hit. That's fine. We can get out of this here with a double play or get a strikeout.
Fastball for a strike.
Got a comfortable lead.
At the knees.
Okay, there we go. Turn 2. Come on. Nice.
That's the end of the inning.
5-4-3 there. It's a good play by Villar. Getting to the bag and a strong throw over to first. That was great.
With 5.5 innings played, it's 8.
What I was talking about earlier with the starting pitching, what makes it so easy on deciding. You know, you can't really go wrong with any of them. All 3 of them had really good years. Van Bell was just a little bit better. A little bit more consistent. Avoided big innings, but it definitely could be a lot different. You know, if we had a righty-lefty kind of matchup, or if we only had 2 really good starters coming into it, it makes it really difficult.
Chopper up the middle.
And the way I'm pretty sure the way it's going to work is our side of the bracket plays on one day, then they go to bracket 2, and then back to us. So, you know, your starters will be able to get that break if needed, and depending on how the other brackets played out, and if we get to the championship game, oh, that's a tough break right there. Oh, they're taking. Okay, the starting pitcher's out. They got a new guy in here. Oh, this. Okay. This sidearm stuff again. You saw me struggle against Florida. It's just a difficult look. But we might have to face it moving forward. That Florida series, it prepared us for this one. So hopefully we can get some hits off this guy.
It's 8-3.
But depending on how one bracket goes compared to the other, you might get a few days off before they start the championship stuff. The reason why I don't know is because they don't show you the schedule. On the schedule, they don't show you when the games will be. I'm bringing it up because if we're going to hold Van Bell for Vanderbilt, I still want him to go game 1 if we get to the final. But if he doesn't, that's fine too. We won't push anything with that championship series. I just can't. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that though. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's okay. We saw Tommy Mace get hit in the Florida series and got knocked out of the game. Hopefully Slade's fine. Wonderful play by Freddie there, barehanded. Goes bare hand and the little glove tap. Throws him out. Okay, 7th inning stretch.
On the ground to the second baseman. On to first. He's out of there.
Okay, Terrell, let's get a base hit here. Just looking at their lineup real quick. I'll go Palmquist, Kaiser. Again, we have McFarland. I kind of want to save McFarland as a long reliever. If one of our starting pitchers gets in trouble, we'll go McFarland.
Hit on the ground toward the hole.
Or if we absolutely need him in a tight spot late in the game, we'll go there as well. Oh, did he? Oh my goodness. This guy is so hot. Stay hot, Raymond Gill. Are you kidding me? Man, this guy. Oh my, I cannot believe how hot he is. That's crazy. Man, we need this for sure. The squad's happy. We're going backwards hat. We haven't seen that. Must be a College World Series thing. We have not seen that. These guys are loose and having a good time.
A 4-home run game.
2 for 4. Look at the squad. Yeah, everybody's happy. And this is exactly what we should do in the first game of the College World Series against the number 4 seed on our side of the bracket. Against the only team that's unranked in the polls. We need a convincing win. 9-3 is good. I think it's safe to say we're going to go ahead and win this. I feel good about it. We need to figure out what to do with our starting pitching. I don't want to overwork Slade. He's too valuable. I want to make this move here. Just because it's the 8th inning, we're going to continue to make defensive replacements there in right field. Crosby, better speed, natural right fielder. I'm going with him. Lesser bat than Tuero, but we have a big lead. It's a little frustrating because Valdez was coming up in the lineup.
The Hurricanes are making a substitution.
And I'm going to go ahead with Parker coming up. He's a switch hitter, so I'm going to flip him to his right side. He hit the home run as a left-handed batter. Okay, he's got more cold zones there. If we face Creighton again, it'll be something to think about with Parker. There we go. That's nice by Palmquist. Again, I don't want to overwork Slade, get some relievers some work, but I don't want to go to the top bullpen guys. I don't want to use Fetterman in this one.
The senior will have a chance. Fastball missed low.
I would have liked for Valdez to stay in with the better bat here, but gives Crosby an opportunity, plus with a 6-run lead. We don't absolutely need hits. Plus, he wasn't hitting the ball well in this game. So that's something to keep in mind, too.
That ball wasn't even
and you know, I went against the grain on the righty-lefty matchup. I went with a righty hitter instead of leaving left-handed bats on the bench, but
toward left, gets through, and the batter
man.
has a single. Scoops it up. Number 27.
Valaro's been incredible, and JP Gates is 3 for 3 also, so that our 8-9 hitters are piling up hits. This is great to see. So between these guys and Gill, this is great to see. Del Castillo had that nice double to right center. Scored a couple runs, so that was great.
Did he go around? That's not a
So really
swing
good
check
performance
inside.
here.
Hits a shallow center.
And again, I'm expecting us to play Vanderbilt in game 2.
The sophomore
Defending
is on
champs.
with a base hit.
A lot of talent. Austin Martin's the big one. Number 5 overall pick. Really impressive season. You saw him on the National Award,
The
National Player of the
Hurricanes are
Year
making a
award list.
substitution. No.
So, and they're going to be tough.
Pickoff, throw to
Whatever
first.
starting pitcher they decide to go with.
Tries to steal
And the
second
opener
base.
will be interesting.
The freshman safe
We don't get
on
a
the
chance to see
steal.
their rotation.
Best base runners.
But they've got multiple guys that can start.
And an off-speed pitch. Nothing in
And they'll be
2.
tough for sure. If we face them, I'm expecting... I think it's us and Vanderbilt on our side. And then on the other side, I think it's the same thing with Oklahoma State and South Carolina. I think those two teams
He's out.
are the teams to
fielder
beat.
Comes up with it and throws.
I don't think it's... I think it's strong at the top with all those 4 teams. And then the other 4 are having really good seasons.
Slices foul.
Not always... not expected to be there, though. San Diego's had a nice program for a while.
There's a routine
And then
fly
Creighton,
ball.
obviously
That's the
Furman.
third
That's
out.
crazy to see them in here, the
Miami
Paladins.
leaves runners on
So
second
that's
and
great.
third with
And they have a
1
National
inning to go. It's 9-3.
Player of the Year candidate as well.
Number 21
Okay,
is going to
so I'm going
lead off
righties
this
here.
inning,
I don't want to
hitting
overwork. Palmquist, Kaiser can do this here in the 9th inning. Okay, stand up. We're up 6. Let's go ahead and close this out. No
The knees
drama.
caught the outside corner.
Let's wrap this up.
Swing and a miss.
And I definitely am curious to see who we're going to face in game 2. We've got the day game here. So we're going first. There we go. Kaiser's been really good. Struggled early, but man, he's definitely picked it up. That 10-game stretch was definitely huge for him. Got a lot of work in there, pitched really well. So now we know we can go to him if we need to. And he gives up a hit. Okay.
Shallow center. Number 8 is aboard with a base hit. A runner at first, and there's just 1 out.
Yeah, I want to stick with. I like that curveball. I want to stick with that. Let's see if we can go off speed here. I'd love a ground out here. Okay, go. Turn it, Freddie. Got him. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Turn that double play. Tyler Kaiser came up big there in the 9th. He turned the double play to end the game. 9-3 win over Creighton in the first game of the College World Series. The 2020 College World Series. Real rosters, you know how we do it. Man, that's so exciting. Really solid performance by the lineup. Bottom of the order guys did well. We're going to be just fine if we get that kind of production. Not worried about the top of the order guys.
NCAA Baseball. Thanks for
We
playing.
had some solid hits in there. 14 hits overall. A couple errors. They gave Freddie a tough one. Slade goes to 9-0. Just look at the box score here. Again, we could face these guys again. They'll go down to the losers bracket. And we're 2 wins away from advancing. So yeah, it's double elimination. If you guys didn't know, double elimination on our side of the bracket. Winners face. Each bracket winner faces off in a best of 3. That's how it works. And Slade, the 8 hits, 3 runs. Solid outing. We'll take that for sure. Then Palmquist and Kaiser came in and did really well. That's great to see. Good performance by the squad. I'm glad you guys are here showing your support. Stay locked in. Every day we're going to do a new game. I want to see who we're going to face in game 2. And it's official. We're facing Vanderbilt. 4-1 winners over Furman in the first game. That's going to be a tough matchup for sure. We're going to be ready, I promise you. Just want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and take care.